Hey everybody, welcome to another episode, or more so, an update video on Nasty Addiction Garage's 3VZ build. So there's been a lot of things going on, guys, like personal life and work and just a lot of different things, guys. So the project has been kind of put on the back burner for a little bit, per se. But I've been working on it here and there, guys, and moving things around and doing things that need to be done prior to getting the car to get painted, rather. So I'm gonna go do a little walk around really quickly just to kind of show you guys exactly where the car sits and how the car sits currently. I just recently actually just found that one of my subframe bolts, the actual piece that goes in the back that you actually screw the bolt into, keeps spinning. So we already know how that goes. I'm just not going to use that subframe anymore. I'm just going to go out and buy another one, just because it's going to be a waste of time and cutting into it and these structure pieces like that. I didn't think it's a great idea, but I'm going to get another one. But enough talking, guys. You guys already know it's been a little bit. I'm gonna kind of give you guys a real quick walk around the garage to kind of show you guys what's going on. All right, guys. So let's go. So we'll start here, guys. This is just the pile of stuff that I need powder coated. The Ultra Racing bar that goes in the front. I think it says front lower 4 points. Also, we have control arms or rear control arms. We have the Megan arms as well. These are all going to get powder coated as satin black. Same thing goes for the fuel rail. The intake manifold. This is a custom intake manifold, guys, that I had got done at Sora Performance. Great work. Victor's the guy that the go-to to this guy. See, here it goes. You see? Boom. That's going to get powder coated red along with the valve covers and lower intake manifold. This here, guys, we're going to do something a little different. I don't know if you guys see, but I got kind of like templates almost drawn out from these things. Basically, what I'm trying to do is cut this here, make a plate, and just put an AN fitting of some kind. Same thing for this point right here, AN fitting. This one I am going to cut back all the way to the back and literally put an AN fitting where that is at now. So yeah, that's going to be that. Same thing goes for this. Here we go. So here goes the way this is the way the MR2 looks currently. Let me move the tripod out of the way so you guys can kind of see what I've been doing in here. So we are naked. We are completely naked. This is just some old sound deadening foam that I took off because I want to try a different kind. This I'm not too worried about. Foam is going to go on top of it. I am going to flatten it out to make sure that it stays nice, but I'm not really worried about any of this. Floors are all cleaned. Everything is pretty much removed. The majority of the front harness is now removed. Just to kind of remind you guys and kind of get you guys up to date, the front frunk, this area, will be painted as well. It's not going to be shaved, but I will be painting it. Everything will be getting painted by CTB Garage, if we can get a nice little spot in and get it all painted. So this is going to be glossy black, like a piano or jet black. I want it super fresh, super clean, and I will be replacing all these lines, clutch lines and brake lines, with 3AN fittings and hoses and stuff like that. So this will be a lot nicer looking once I'm done with that. The motor, here we go. So I did take everything apart, not necessarily everything apart, but kind of just to go through everything. I have my little cheat sheet as far as what all needs to be torqued down to the certain specs. I turn it around and it's got the rest of the spec sheets, or the rest of the spec torque downs. So that's gonna be cool. Let's see. All right, so I did remove the radio and all the wiring, save those. That's the new comp turbos in there. This is the old Precision 5858 turbo. This is, I'm actually going to use this if I don't end up going with one of those. I'm going to use this as a turbo for the 5th gen. I want to do a 5th gen in my 94. So that's probably going to be the turbo for that. I will get it sent out to Precision and get it all cleaned up and stuff like that and rebuilt, just so then I have a decent turbo going on there. As you guys see, I got all these labeled, so now I know where things are at. We have this box has new Bob suspension, fully adjustable coilovers with Swift springs. I got another one down there, another set of those in that box. Got some sounds for the 94, got an extra CD box, as you guys can see. This is another thing that I'm gonna have to customize as well. I was thinking of putting, because I want to keep the heater core, because I do want to keep heat inside that car. I am going to maybe just cut it here and replace it with a AN fitting. And here goes the exhaust manifolds. These look amazing, guys. These were made also by Soar Performance. These things look great. This is the Y pipe. This is kind of what I was trying to explain earlier, where I'm going to have to do kind of like an AN fitting down here, just because the way this sits just like this. I'll show you guys really quick. So this sits just like this. And the exhaust manifolds are sidewinders, so they come out from each side. The Y pipe sits right here, so we have a problem here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it down, all the way down, put an AN fitting to it, and make it work for what it is. As you guys can see, this is where the turbo goes, and then this is where the wastegate goes. It's going to be great, guys. This is going to be the ultimate setup for the 3VZ. As you guys also see, I got a whole bunch of crap down here. I have the radiator lines, brake lines, clutch lines, master brake cylinder, clutch thing, everything. Everything's going to be replaced new. As you guys can see as well, I got down here the fuel tank. I did the fuel tank yesterday. As far as what I'm doing to this, I did take it out and drain all the fluid. So this is kind of what we're looking at. Nice clean fuel tank. This is the way I was hoping it was going to look. To be honest, I've never looked into this gas tank. I've had the car over 7 years, and I've never looked into this gas tank at all. But it looks relatively clean, as you guys can see. So what I'm prepping for actually is the red coat. I'm going to red coat it. I'm going to power wash it. I might even paint with like an enamel of some kind the fuel tank. Add some new pads and stuff like that. And we'll go kind of from there. But this is the old fuel filter that I had. This is the let me see if I can get it in there. TI on motor, so wall bro. This is the I can't focus. Anyway, this is the old 450 I had in there. I will be throwing a new Hellcat 525 fuel pump in there. I'm also changing out this bad boy here. I am going to go with the Racer X NA fitting one, just because it's going to be a lot easier to get the lines out here. It's just going to be overall easy. So I might as well do that. Line this back up under here. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there are a whole bunch of little dots. All the yellow dots are all of the holes that I plan on keeping. This engine bay is going to be shaved and painted as well, along with the trunk. But this here is going to be mated to that bad boy, which you guys probably already know. For all the new subscribers, you guys probably don't. But I have a buddy out in Jacksonville, Florida, that's going to do some welding for me. Jack, Jax, Fab Shop. He's an awesome welder. He will be doing this for me, along with like the ice box and air to water cooler and all that other fun little stuff that I'm going to want for this build. So guys, this is kind of wrapping it up really quickly. Sorry for the just kind of the real short video, but as you guys can see, things are coming together. I got boxes here of new parts for both of these builds. That one out there and this one in here. So guys, stay tuned, and I apologize for the lack of videos, or the lack thereof any videos being made. I gotta put my life first, you know, guys, and it sucks, but I want to get as much content as I can out to you guys on this build, just because I feel like you guys deserve it. You guys have been hanging in there with me for quite some time, and I just feel like you guys deserve more than just these update videos, or at least these update videos, because at least you guys should be up to date on this build that I've been building. So guys, enough rambling, but stay tuned. I got a lot to do on this car, including a color change, but we'll talk about that later, guys, and I will try my hardest to upload videos as often as I can, or as often as life allows me to, and we'll go from there, guys. So hopefully everything goes well with these builds, and let's get to it, guys. Thank you again.